Okay. Oh! CJ, record the hole in transmission behind the engine. Yes, right there. Oh, holy crap. The transmission just came apart. This thing's like bolted in. It's like they're flying by the seat of their pants. All right, welcome back. Today, we're working on the 240Z race car. So, I did a couple clips of me unloading it off the trailer and something else I can't remember. Keep it started. All right, now, for passenger, there you go. Here comes the back.
This one's sliding up on it, so we might be good.
Okay.
What happened? I'll let you hear. It's rolling now.
It's rolling?
Yeah, watch.
Hit it off. I know maybe we need to turn it off.
Okay, that's good.
Hit it off.
Okay. All right, if we have brakes, I should be able to just push this off, right? I don't know if I have brakes. Feels like I might have brakes. Okay, how do we do this safely? We can... Why do I feel like I'm way over this way? Oh, you are. You've already ruined it. How the hell did that happen? It's in. Yeah, we're just gonna dump everything here and call it a night. Check out our damage. Idiot. I haven't done a whole lot to it since we got it 2 weeks ago. But what this is a 1970 240Z. It's mostly steel body, right? And then you have these Bond-on fiberglass fenders on the back. And the front is 100% fiberglass fenders on the front. Don't know too much about the car. It does have a Lexan hatch, which you'll see in some of these clips. There's a ATL fuel cell in it. We have a AccuSump oil pressuring system. Most everything on here is stock. So I believe these are 280ZX rear calipers. I was told that these are AFCO coilovers, but you have stock control arms, looks like stock bushings. I took the half shafts out so I can get it to roll. Full roll cage, single person, and I believe they were telling me that they were racing this in 1999. Wire and harness nightmare, which I can fix that, no problem. There's your manual oil pressure system. It's got dual fuel pumps right here for the carburetors, and I believe there's no pre-filter, so if there's foam in that gas tank, we're gonna have to replace it. Come over to the front, and it looks like they've done the Toyota 4x4 caliper conversion with the vented rotors, got a little wheel spacer there. It's running 15 by 10 inch wheels, which we've taken off so we could clean up. More of your roll cage bits in the front. That battery's just temporary. Switch, homemade sway bar. This is a 240Z head with a L28 block, 280Z block or ZX. Now, this engine will not turn over. Not sure why. Fancy radiator, oil cooler. I've never seen these spark plugs. Oh, well there's this Moroso. Well, why do they look so? Maybe they're just old. The rats have gotten to it. Steel hood, no headlights, one CJ. Triple Weber carburetors. I believe these are 40 millimeters. So what does that say? 40 DCOE. filter's missing, little MSD blaster coil. You're venting your crankcase into nothing atmosphere. And then I guess this is your expansion tank for your coolant. That's kind of wild. Yep, sure is. So your Arizona T expansion tank. And then, oh, we have a spare hose, right? If you need that for something. I guess that went on, it looks like it went on to the valve cover breather. That's where that went. Okay, got some rust in places. You got your sports car mirrors. You got your removable steering wheel, your lightened door panel, your cat infested, mouse infested seat, Cobra Monaco racing seat from 1970. The transmission, can't shift it, it's locked up. We got a nice little Pro Comp RPM gauge, some oil pressure gauge from 1920, a manual temperature gauge, another oil temperature gauge, and then these switches, which who knows, oil fan, something other fan, fuel, ING, maybe that's, who knows what that is. We'll figure it out. Your little safety netting. Oh, we get racing gloves, free racing gloves. And I believe the steering wheel comes off. I'm pretty sure the steering wheel comes off. Oh, there it goes. Now you gotta put it on correctly to drive straight. Good luck with that.
So what's the point of having a removable steering wheel?
To get in and out of the car. So you gotta clear that bar, right? So you're gonna be trying to, you know, put your foot over here, trying to get in, and the steering wheel's like right in your leg. So you take that steering wheel off, right, and you can get in a lot easier. How did the Dukes of Hazzards do this? And they did it so fast. I did buy some fancy parts that we're gonna play with. So I got a little accessory panel with your Amazon special engine start button, and then these fancy lighted switches. There's no glass, plexiglass, I guess, windshield, which has seen better days, and can't really see out of it. Your golf cart mirror, look at that. CJ, go stand in the back. Oh, I see something. There's a hand. Golf cart mirror. Yeah, disconnect the hash test. All right, now for the good stuff. Check this out. Here, CJ, hold this. All right. I know I've been wrenching on this and not recording. Don't get mad at me. But that transmission is cracked. Oh, CJ, record the hole in the top. The hole in the transmission behind the engine. You can stick your finger in it.
Oh, right there? Hang on.
Yes, right there. Okay, I'm about to take off the starter, and we're gonna figure out. Oh, stepped right on my cart. All right, so let's take the starter bolt off. Okay, starter bolt is off. Oh, holy crap. The transmission just came apart. So remember I was saying I can't turn the engine, I can't turn the drive shaft, I can't move the shifter, nothing. It's all locked up. Look at what's going on here. Like, I think the pressure plate from the clutch completely disintegrated itself. Like, look at that. Oh, and check this out. Wide lens. This thing's like bolted in. It's like they're flying by the seat of their pants. So I'm gonna take off the rest, I'm gonna take the starter off and the 2-3 other bolts that are holding this thing together and see what we can see. But I was gonna just take it off and not record anything, and then I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta record this. I mean, the only thing that's gonna hold this thing in after this is the drive shaft, which I can't get out because I can't rotate anything. Oh, and the exhaust. We're gonna have to cut the exhaust out, CJ. It looks like. And almost every single bolt on this thing I touch is loose, which is, I guess, good because it's not rusted where I can't get to it, but it's not really common. Where's my little bolt bin? we don't lose these. Okay, so the starter, there should be one bolt up top here. And I don't remember, no, the battery's disconnected, right? The one tight bolt on the car. Oh, and another thing, there's no, if you look at the speedo cable, I'm telling you like you know where it's at, right here. It's not there. And usually fluid can get out of there. So I probably leaked all its fluid out. Okay, starter is hanging. We have 2 more bolts. So I got one on the side of the block here, if I can get my hand in there. Ouch! Well, they've done no maintenance on this car. All the Zerk fittings and greases, they're bone dry. Okay, 2 tight bolts. Got it. Got it! All right, one more bolt on top. Should be right where my index finger is. 3 tight bolts. See if I can get it the rest of the way. Now, somehow we've got to get this to where it rotates so I can get that drive shaft off. Otherwise, this thing ain't coming out. Okay, now let's take off the bolts to the slave cylinder. The funny thing is you can press the clutch in and the forks move. There's 2 more broken transmission pieces. We're gonna stuff the bolts in there just in case I need them later. Okay, well, let's grab a hold of this thing. Still stuck on the engine pretty good. Is it moving at all? Okay, CJ.
Yeah.
Pause the cameras. We need a pry bar. Give the GoPro a break. Oh, we're live? Okay, get the little camera, phone. Kind of do this area. Right, I'm gonna be prying on it, getting it off the engine. You just need to get it far enough off where we can spin that tail shaft. I feel like this is just gonna break off. Nothing is, it's not wanting to come off. Might need to cut this exhaust off. Okay, let's try sticking this in there, and then sticking this in here. Oh, I got it to move. Did I get to move enough? I don't think so. Still can't get it out of whatever gear it's in. Everything is just locked up. Does that move?
Looks like it's moving a little bit.
All right, pause cameras. You're just gonna be watching me struggle for however long. Oh, we're still pretty tight against the block up here. Give me that long pry bar. Okay, I know you want to come out. I just don't know why you're not out yet. Should be nice to have those power tools right about now. Okay, I think we're hung up by the exhaust. I don't think this exhaust is coming without a fight. It looks like it's slip fit on these headers, but it ain't moving at all. It's also bolted to this mount here.
Where did you put the Ryobi kit?
Which one? We got 9 million of them. There's one in almost every toolbox. Oh, come on. Oh.
Yeah, this one's the right one.
Okay, we have it. Put the this 1/2 inch on it. Where'd you find that one at?
In the black toolbox, there was a green kit, and it was just laying in there.
Yep, that's about right. They're just laying around. Somebody did some weird stuff with this exhaust mounting. Put that in that blue bin. Okay, I think there should be no more attachments for the exhaust to this, the transmission mount. Transmission mount's pretty much free. So, in theory, I should be able to cut the exhaust off. So we'll cut it right here, and we'll cut it up here. If we cut it once, we can take the whole thing down. Let's do that. Let's keep taking the exhaust off. Wrench. Take these and put them together and put them in the thing. I guess there's a nut somewhere. All right, let me go to the back here. Okay. Oh! It got me.
You okay?
I'm not hurt,
Oh.
but the exhaust is on me. You're probably gonna have to pick it up and free my hand so I can free myself. Okay, put it down. All right, so there should be a nut to that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Good thing we are recording.
Get somewhat of a show, huh? I think now we're getting hung up on the shifter. And that, CJ.
Yeah.
See if you can unscrew this shift boot. I want to attempt to pick it up.
Unscrew which one?
The shift boot on the inside of the car. Tell me when you're in the car.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna push up. Can you twist it off? Unscrew it? Does it unscrew? Unscrew. You have to twist it because you're not twisting it. You're just kind of moving it back and forth. No, CJ, the knob.
Oh.
Does it unscrew? Is it coming off at all? Can you feel it? Or is it just spinning?
I feel like it's just spinning.
All right, stop. I want to take it off from down here. There's a Oh Jesus clip down here and a roll pin. I just have to snap it off. Hand me one of those. Where's the small one? This thing might fall down even more once I get this out. So take that, and there's this little tiny half moon clip that goes with it, which I probably lost already. Okay, so this comes out like that. Take that. These go in there. All right, so let's see. Maybe I can get the transmission, the drive shaft out. Maybe. Go grab a oil pan because I think this thing might start leaking once I pull this out. Now I want to put the transmission back on the engine. Gonna go right there. We're still struggling a ton here because the drive shaft won't fully come off. Wait a minute. This turns. If this turns, then our differential should turn. If our differential turns, we can get the drive shaft out. Is it turning? Okay. Okay, if the transmission can turn, right, that means the drive shaft should be able to turn. Okay? Locked up. So the differential is toast. And I don't think I can get those bolts loose the way it is. I might have to take off this mount. So we need to try and get the transmission off the drive shaft, which might require us cutting off the exhaust. Let's do that. Let that jack down. Actually, leave it up for a second. Look at all that nastiness in there. Okay. I mean, it's just pure rust. Jeez. This thing hadn't run in forever. Alright, let that jack down. Alright, we'll pull it out. If we can get the transmission to fall off the front, off the engine, where's that big pry bar? Boy, I really don't know what's holding this on. Okay, let's try something. Get a wood block and let's jack up the back of this engine.
Okay.
So right here, where this oil pan is, put the jack right there.
All right.
Actually, I'll use that orange jack because it's right there. This is where it all falls on my chest. Oh, maybe we almost have the, I think I almost have the drive shaft out. I don't know how far it slips in there. Oh, you see that? It is locked. Well, everything's locked. So when you push it in, the transmission won't rotate. So when you let it out, when it's disengaged from the shaft, it'll rotate. Engaged in the shaft, transmission, still locked up. Just come off already. CJ, replace that battery. Let's fix this light. I really feel like cutting this drive shaft to get it off. I mean, I can get one. It's just going to cost me $300 to get a new one. There's no way I can get those bolts out. Let's cut it. Good news, differential not locked up. Bad news, transmission still locked up. Bad news, no pan I asked CJ for. Well, good news is the transmission fluid looks pretty good. Bad news is I still can't get the damn thing off the engine. Like, seriously, I've never seen anything like this. Can't wait for this transmission to fall on my face. I mean, you can't be held by nothing. Seriously. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's hanging on the exhaust. I'm hanging on the jack. Transmission under the face. Okay, we're about to wiggle it, and it's going to fall down and break my bike. Okay, let's take a look at that. Grab that 27mm and the 1/2-inch drive, and let's see if we can spin the engine over. Okay, spin or no spin? What's your guess?
Say no.
I say yes. And CJ is correct. We have a no spin. So, engine and transmission, here we come. All right, folks. Well, that about wraps it up for tonight. See you in the comments.